Okay, so what we have here is a BiJur automatic oiler. This is its original glass jar that we also fix brackets for and electroplated fasteners for in zinc. Now, this vacuum operated unit has a piston on the bottom, and that piston lifts up and out of that bronze piston body assembly, injects oil up through the copper tube, and now we follow the copper tube and we have a pressure gauge on it. Right now we've already primed the unit and it's up to just 180 pounds of pressure there, but these things are capable of over 500 psi. It's only an 1/8 of an inch diameter piston that goes up and down in that bronze pump head. So with the pressure of the spring alone, all the vacuum does is lift the plunger out of the hole, and then the spring presses down on that pump. So we're going to test it here and show the operation of this BiJur unit. Now, in my left hand here, I have what is normally known as a pressure restrictor and replaces what is just a big hose barb here right now. When the engine increases an intake manifold vacuum, it lifts it, and then when you tromp your foot on the accelerator pedal, it drops it. So this thing is constantly cycling through the accelerator pedal operation as the intake manifold vacuum changes on the vehicle. Matter of fact, you could operate this without a restrictor valve and pump so much oil on the ground that you'd have that, oil strip down the middle of the highway that we used to always have. But in the case with these restrictors, it just operates it very slowly and then lubricates all of the components on the vehicle, including leaf springs, kingpins, ball joints if it has them, and other needed chassis lubrication components. So we've gone through and completely repainted this in POR 15, which is a very, very shiny black. We actually use their black coat, which is UV proof as well, and it has a beautiful gloss to it. These things came in completely corroded and deteriorated, so everything has been re-zinc plated, polished. We made new gaskets. We even plate the plunger rod to make sure that it has the minimum amount of clearance on the pump. With all that said, let's make this thing operate. Sorry about the noise. You can see. Keep going. Beyond 600 right there. See if you can peg the needle. Yep. Well, some of the BiJurs actually are limited in pressure, but as you can see, these things are capable of a ton of pressure. Okay, I think that demonstrates it. Of course, the important thing as well is the needle is holding, indicating that the one-way no-return valves are operational. Boy, you could press a frozen hydraulic cup out of a cylinder with this thing. This has got a lot of pressure. In any case, we have another unit that we have also rebuilt for the same customer here. And I assure you we've tested it. Works identical, but we're not going to belabor the what is this, 345. I'm sorry, it's a long video. In any case, that's our story, and we're sticking to it.